Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst.
Here we go.
Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know. It's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
And it's the Suns to start out. And here is Paul. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small 4. And the basket is good.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in that offense.
Now here's Westbrook. High post, Davis. Back to Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Bridges with the steal. Paul passes to Ayton.
Did you see that? And look at Ayton get up there. I have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
First quarter, just over a minute played. James, no good. And it's the Suns' ball. Bridges attacking him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Suns shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
LeBron against Bridges. Rebound by the Suns. And it's Paul penetrating. Left side, Crowder. Lots of room. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Paul against Westbrook, and a wide open look for James. Sinks the three-pointer.
I like how fast LeBron makes decisions, reading the D ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Paul against Westbrook. Pass to Booker. The feed to Ayton. Back to Booker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look. And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by LeBron James. Paul passes to Booker. Tries again. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Paul with the steal. Booker with it. Westbrook picks him up. The drive by Booker. Ayton at the elbow.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 6. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. From deep three-point range, LeBron grabs the miss. Reeves the pass to Westbrook. 1:09 left to play in the first. Kicks it out to James. Offline with his three.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Bridges attacking. Ayton. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Westbrook. Spins. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And this
personal
the
foul.
second season of Anthony
First
Davis's
team foul.
5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Phoenix leading by 7. Paul with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hits the three-point bomb.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Westbrook finds Davis.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well
And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Here's James after the Suns pick up 2. And he drives in. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
Gotta like the edge James plays with. Phenomenal at it, taking it strong and picking up the foul.
Free throw good, James. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Paul, right side. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Davis. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Paul passes to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Booker's gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from three-point territory. Westbrook passes to James. To end the run, Westbrook drives in. Here's Davis over Paul. And Davis gets it to go.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Westbrook against Paul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Bridges. with the drive. Here's Ayton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Westbrook. Puts it up from 17. The pass to LeBron.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Trying to get open is Davis. Nice shot by James. James has got 4 this quarter.
Wow, that's just amazing control from James right there. A superb ball handler for a guy his size.
Ball passes to Booker.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Driving to the basket. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Booker's got 15.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Misses the layup.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Out to the right wing. The shot by Paul. Nobody around. Buries it from 3-point range. Paul's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Phoenix. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's James outside. And no good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Paul against Westbrook. Paul kicks to Booker. No good on the triple. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. From deep, James. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Now here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Outside Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
For 3, Bridges. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Phoenix ahead, delivering.
37.
All right, David, thank you. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Anthony. Kendrick Nunn out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Howard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot.
And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor and Horton Tucker. Man, it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man, this guy's different.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose, he carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise, and he knows it.
First team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. Nunn looking around. Pass to Anthony. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Anthony's just a natural born shooter. I mean, even from beyond the arc, he makes it look effortless.
Holiday against Nunn. And Holiday kicks to Johnson. The dish now to McGee. Clock at 6. Now, here's Craig. Not a lot of room. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Monk. Took him no time at all on that one.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Holiday against Nunn. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Holiday, the pass to Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Nunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Howard setting the pick for Anthony. And it's off from three-point range. Suns leading by 19. Pass to McGee. And here is Shamet, defended by Nunn. From the arc. And it's Shamet missing. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Nunn passes to Horton Tucker. Back to Nunn. Off target with his three. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Howard up on top. Craig defending.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Nunn.
2 minutes.
Here's Horton Tucker. And that one comes up a bit short.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Holiday surveying the floor. Back to Johnson. And Craig has it in the corner. Johnson kicks to McGee. And stolen by Howard. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Howard with a screen on Johnson. Anthony with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Anthony. It's hauled in by the Suns. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Johnson. A second chance effort. Passes it to Shamet. Kicks it to McGee. Johnson outside. The pass to Shamet. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Shamet's got 6 points.
Okay, he has all the space he needs in this, so he's going to make that a lot more than he misses.
Nunn passes to Anthony. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Anthony's got 11 points here in just the second half. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson outside. Shoots the three. Another miss by Johnson. Lakers trail by 19. Anthony looking it over. Howard setting the pick for Anthony. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Substitution for the Suns.
6 seconds left in the third. And it's Paul penetrating. Booker with no one around. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Suns leading by 22. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Kicks it out to Paul. 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges misses.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Anthony dishes to Monk. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the inbound, he takes it up and lays it in.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Booker outside. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer no good. Lakers trail by 20. Crowder with the steal. Booker with it. Westbrook picks him up. Phoenix no good that time either. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. He had a nice open look right there.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Time out. Man, the Lawless section gets free.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
All right. Look who's
And here is Paul.
Get loud. Here they are. Your
Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. James finds Westbrook. Misses the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Booker against Anthony. Pass to Bridges. And stolen by James. To the middle. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And the whole team gets energized with Anthony scoring like this. A guy they love to see racking up points.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Booker outside. Back to Paul. It's stolen by Davis. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And there's the whistle called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line.
Team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Right side Davis. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges up top. Covered by LeBron. James against Bridges.
Minutes remaining in this ball.
On the wing, Booker. Can they get it? That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Paul against Westbrook. Paul passes to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Westbrook into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move, and it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Now here's Paul. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep. And they recover it. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Booker fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Teams both look to push the tempo in transition.
Here we
Brett,
go.
what's the most underrated component of success with that style of play?
You got to have rebounders, BA, guys who are willing to go in there. And if those guys who are gathering anything coming off the rim have the ability to bust out with the dribble, man, that gets your pace going.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at center. Now here's Poole. Left side Curry. Here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Crowder with a steal. Booker with it. Poole picks him up. Ahead. And Crowder with the jam.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Thompson outside. Pass to Poole. Excellent D there from Booker.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Curry gets the bucket.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Now here's Thompson. Ooh, poked away. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. For 3, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break from downtown. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Paul.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Curry against Paul. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Aiden. Outside for Booker. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Warriors trailing. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that one's good. Poole.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Pass to Aiden. Up top, Booker. Paul for 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Wiggins. Thompson left side. Goes up at the elbow. Again, the Warriors score.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Paul against Curry. Paul passes to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Poole shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Stolen by Ayton. Outside Paul. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Paul against Curry. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Booker's got 6.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Curry against Paul. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. And here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Bridges.
Sensational instincts from Klay Thompson that time. Amazing job of slicing up the defense with the pass.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Outside for Green. Wiggins outside. Stolen by Bridges. Crowder, that's good. 6 points for him.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
They get it back. The Suns leading. Crowder with it. Now Wiggins defending. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position. Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside Booker. From deep. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges outside. From the elbow. That one's wide left.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. The 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Poole. Back to Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Curry passes to Poole. Here's Green. Stolen by Ayton. Here we go. Here's Paul. That one falls.
Chris Paul.
Paul's gotten his first basket of the night. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Curry, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And Paul gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
And a deep three from Curry. Poole, the pass to Green. Shakes him, and it's hammered home by Green.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Golden State has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Outside Curry from deep three-point range. And he can't get that one. Outside Craig, driving inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And a pretty tightly contested game. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Phoenix, we've got Cameron Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Wiseman. Drops in the layup for 2. Wiseman's got his first basket.
Think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now. And James Wiseman, remember, the number 2 pick in the 2020 draft, a top prospect coming in.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
And Phoenix shooting has been good, 54% on this one. Now here's Holiday. Not a lot of room. Here's Shamet. The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Porter's shot is off. Wiseman with a limited college stint. Might be the reason he went to number 2 on draft day.
And I think we got to show a little bit of patience with Wiseman having a truncated first season and then learning the NBA game after very little college experience. This is a 7-footer who can glide across the court, can finish at the rim, and is a great rim protector on defense. His game's coming.
Lee into the lane. McGee with a steal. Outside Holiday. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Out to Craig. On the wing, Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. McGee. Porter with the steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Porter, the pass to Wiseman. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. Second chance shot.
On the defensive end, much more energy and effort since halftime. They're making their opponents work for every look. Great job by this coaching staff.
Tipped. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot is up. Shot to end the cold streak, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Johnson passes to Craig. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. Craig's gotten his second bucket on the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Kuminga. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now here's Holiday. Defense is right there. Here's Johnson. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Payton.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Porter outside. The Suns clear it. Outside Holiday.
Warriors foul. Damian Lee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Right side Holiday. Outside Craig. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Craig's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Lee. He's covered by Holiday. It's stolen by Johnson. 4-3. Back to Holiday. The 3 ball. Counted from distance. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead. Here's Payton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hit team.
Wiseman's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Bridges finds Ayton. Now here's Bridges. Outside Paul. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Golden State basketball.
Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Curry against Paul. Booker, the pass to Crowder. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Curry against Paul. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And that is a potential game changer. Thompson maintaining his calm and coming through.
Outside Booker. Going inside. Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot won't fall. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The drive by Wiggins.
Get out of the way!
Wow! And that one is hammered home!
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Outside Booker from the arc. Can't get it to drop. And the Warriors with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Back to Thompson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Curry to tie it up. Another three for Golden State.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Bridges misses. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-3 run.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
Curry against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Outside Curry. Thompson with it to take the lead. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The kick out to Wiggins. No good on the triple. The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And here's Crowder from the arc. The shot no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Up top, Wiseman. Thompson right side. Clock at 4. Green for 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, he buries it from outside.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Stolen by Bridges. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Golden State winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
Of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Johnson. He's out there with LeBron James. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Out to Thompson. Clock is at 3. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry with the 3. Westbrook with the nice D there. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James, the pass to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. Back to Westbrook. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Davis on the follow.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Thompson passes to Green. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Basket counts.
You see that activity level by Draymond Green, doing what he does out there, and it's fun to watch.
Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A three-pointer is right on target.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
And you talk about how important a situation can be for a rookie. Weissman came into an ideal one.
He did, Kevin. You talk about a kid getting coached up advice from multiple Hall of Famers. James Wiseman was also willing to listen, and he made the most of it. That shows how much a team's culture matters.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. Unsurprisingly, he's focused on what it might take to slow down Steph Curry. Coach told me whenever possible, we'd like to force him to shoot over length. That's going to take a total team effort and quick rotations. It's easier said than done. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's LeBron Davis. No good, shot missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
They get it back. Kicks it out to LeBron. The pass to Westbrook to stop the run. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Davis. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 8. Curry on the wing. James covering. Wiseman kicks to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
1:21 left in the first quarter.
All right, fans, that was your Warriors dance.
Green against LeBron.
Make some noise.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Wiseman. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And there's the drive. Reeves the pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Johnson. And here's Westbrook. 51 seconds left in the first. Here's Davis. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by James. Can't hit from in close.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And the Warriors miss again. Lakers trail by 10. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Lets it go with a 3. Curry can't get it to go. James right side.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. LeBron passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Now Green, after LeBron's 3-pointer that didn't go. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Now here's James. Davis. Johnson kicks to Westbrook. Another shot. Kicks it out to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Westbrook. Tries a 3. And the Lakers get it back. Johnson finds Davis. Tries the spin move. And the Lakers with another miss.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Green with the block.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from positioning, but this time, he just flat out went got it.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
In the corner, it's James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Assisted by
LeBron's got 6.
Westbrook.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Curry attacking. Kicks it to Green. Over Johnson. Thompson outside. Back to Green. And stolen by LeBron. Moving it up. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Inside, here's Davis. James looking it over. Going inside, and LeBron throws it down.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Curry attacking. There's the dish to Wiseman. LeBron with it. Picked up by Thompson. James, the pass to Johnson. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And he dunks it in right on top of Stanley Johnson. Oh, brother.
Thompson using those long arms to bother his man there. Got to hang on to the ball tight around him.
And Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back. But everyone wants to see him return to his old form.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Stanley Johnson. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Thompson. And they're pushing it up. Outside, Davis. LeBron James on the wing. Johnson outside. Back to James. Stolen by Thompson. And stolen by LeBron. Down low, Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his second.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
On the wing, Johnson. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Wiseman. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's
No, he didn't.
With that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Westbrook dishes to Davis.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
The Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Westbrook kicks to James. Back to Westbrook. Green with the block. Here's Wiggins. Takes it inside. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Davis. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
The Lakers 17.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team. He's able to do this now because of the added strength. Porter muscling it home.
Nunn looking around. Passes it to Carmelo. The Warriors pull it in. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Left side, Porter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Horton Tucker. Offensive rebound. Pass to Nunn. Here's Horton Tucker. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Anthony, the pass to Horton Tucker. Porter pulls it in.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Looney, and that one is stuffed right through.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nunn kicks to Monk. Back to Nunn. Spins. On the wing, Monk. For 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. To the middle. Here's Anthony. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Anthony's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Now, here's Poole. He's covered closely. Can't get it to fall. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here he goes. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Carmelo from deep. Now here's Nunn. Guarded by Poole. Here's Looney. There's the feed to Payton. Here's Kuminga. The second chance effort. Crafty move. Here's Looney. And he makes good on the layup.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Now, here's Nunn. Guarded by Poole. Back to Nunn. Passes to Horton Tucker. Porter with the steal. And here they come. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Anthony. Nunn passes to Anthony. He kicks to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
Payton passes to Porter. to Looney. Kicks to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. They get it again. Howard. Good on the bucket. Howard's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Here's Poole. Tries again. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Warriors on top. They're up by.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Warriors leading by 4, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Malik Monk out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Davis. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. And it's Wiggins missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. From downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Tries the spin move. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
At 6'7", Draymond is always capable of skying up for slams like that one.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis, that's for 2. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Back to Curry, a 3-ball. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
Davis with a screen on Green. James finds Davis, and Davis throws it down.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
Back to Curry, takes a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
In the corner, it's James. Dishes to Carmelo. LeBron against Green. Latrey. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wiggins drives in. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Lakers trail by 6. LeBron outside. And the pass to Monk. Wiggins against Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Anthony sets the pick for James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Warriors?
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Stolen by Westbrook. The finish, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
And this is what makes Westbrook so unique. His ability to just take over possessions at a second's notice.
Thompson outside, launches it, knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
LeBron sets the screen for Anthony. To the paint, it's stolen by Green. Wiggins against LeBron, and it's Wiggins missing. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Spins over Wiggins. He can't get that one. The Warriors go the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Oh, clever drive there by Wiggins, slipping inside and then drawing the contact on the shot.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
James outside. Outside Anthony. In the corner, it's Monk. Outside Westbrook. Deflects the pass. Like it's 6. The drive by James. They get it back. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Green with the jam.
Gotta be aware of Draymond's vertical on these alley-oops because he can certainly drop the hammer.
Here's Westbrook driving inside. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Back to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run.
All right, David, great job.
That's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at Center Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
And the Lakers starting five. We've got LeBron James. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Paul can't get it to go. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to James. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Here's Reeves. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career number. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Now here's Paul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Booker for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Here's Westbrook. Down low. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Here's Booker after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. The 3, James. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's Booker on the wing. The 3 connects from downtown. Booker's got 6.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Westbrook against Bridges. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Suns get another 3.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
Westbrook, the pass to Johnson. Here's Reeves. Deflects the pass. Tries the spin move. Ayton with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. The kick out to Paul. Stolen by Davis. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bridges. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now here's Paul. And Davis with the block.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And it's Paul off the drive. It's Bridges on the wing. Booker for 3. And no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Westbrook with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Davis. Westbrook outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. They'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the Lakers.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Anthony Davis. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Paul can't get it to go.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
2 points. That one goes. Bridges has got his first points in this one.
Boy, the incredible court vision of Paul. He gets the ball to his guys where they can do something with it.
Westbrook outside. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Davis. Over Ayton. Davis can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Ball against Westbrook. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started early, and they should have that right and option.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Lakers on D, trailing by 2. Bridges outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Westbrook, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Paul against Westbrook for 3. Paul's shot is off.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second period. Booker, good.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Here's Reeves. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker. Out to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by James. Out to the right wing. Now here's Davis. Covered by Crowder. And it's going to be a 3-second call. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Westbrook finds Davis, and Davis slams it home.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Crowder left side. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. He shoots a 3. The Suns clear it. Booker with it. He's got 12. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis a screen. This one for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Crowder from the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns leading by 6 as we... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game. Anthony against Johnson. Outside Payne. On the take. 3 on the clock. Here's Shamet. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Shamet's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Anthony outside. There's the 3. Called in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Shamet into the lane. The kick out to Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 6-point game.
Blocking foul called on Dwight Howard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Payne against Nunn. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. Suns keep it alive. McGee.
And you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
It's stolen by Johnson. It's Shamet on the wing. Launches a 3.
Defensive foul.
Howard grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Payne against Nunn. Anthony outside. 5 to shoot. Fires it. Connects. The jumper drops.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Johnson inside. He's against Howard. And the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 8.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Nunn against Payne. Pass to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. The Suns clear it. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Payne with it. Nunn defends. Payne drives. And here's McGee. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anthony.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. That's not too bad for a journeyman.
And both free throws good for McGee. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Nunn. Knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig.
Los Angeles ball.
Anthony with it. And it's Payne picking him up. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Pure from three-point range.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Now here's McGee. The kick out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. It's Shamet on the wing. The 3 from Craig. On target from range.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Nunn against Payne. Pass to Anthony. Back to Nunn. On the break. Here's Payne. And it's Phoenix with another.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
The Lakers call timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And the Lakers making a change here. Now Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Out to James. There's the triple. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside Booker. Driving in. Out to Bridges. Rejected by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. Ayton controls the rebound and the putback. And the Suns lead by 11.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. What a sweet assist by CP3.
Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Takes the 3. That shot missing. And so it's Phoenix. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possession.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's James in at the 3. Clock at 6. And Booker, here we go. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Outside Monk. To the middle. Out to James. Spins. Shoots over Bridges. No good off the back of the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
It's Bridges on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. The Lakers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Anthony with a bucket.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Outside Booker. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Back to Westbrook. To the paint. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
The drive by Paul. Crowder outside. Bridges outside. Rejected by James. Westbrook outside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Booker. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's the 3. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Bridges against James. Outside Monk. Down low. Here's Davis. Got it.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Booker against Monk. Ayton inside. 4 on the clock. Here's a 3 from Paul. Suns keep it alive. And Ayton with the stuff.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Monk for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Crowder outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And finished off by Davis.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Westbrook against Paul. Six to shoot. From deep. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played
It's time to meet the starting five for your Phoenix Suns. At forward, 6'6".
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Here's Curry. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Booker outside. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Now, here's Green. Thompson outside. Passes it to Curry. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Crowder with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. No good from Booker. Thompson passes to Curry. Thompson finds Curry. And here's Booker from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Oh, terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, one 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
And it's Wiggins missing. Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's stolen by Wiseman. It's deflected. Curry against Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Ball's running, and he's good on the 3-ball. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And there's the pass to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. And Booker kicks to Crowder. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Blocking foul called on Klay Thompson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Crowder with it. Wiseman picks him up. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. It's stolen by Green. Paul against Curry. Will it go? Here's Wiseman. Crowder with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Curry. From deep. Crowder pulls it in. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Wiggins. Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Green taking his time here. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so it's Phoenix in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Drop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Bridges attacking. 7-foot shot. The kick out to Crowder. Bridges outside. There's the three. Bangs on the trifecta. Bridges got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Thompson for the triple. And he recovers it. Down low, Wiseman. And the rejection by Ayton. In the corner, Crowder with it. Here's the three. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Green. There's the drive. The 9-foot shot. Curry, good. Curry's got his second basket.
Well, Stephen Curry in the catch-and-shoot game is as efficient as anywhere on the floor.
Booker outside. It's up a three. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Thompson passes to Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal. What a year for Andrew Wiggins and his offense. The outside shot took some huge leaps forward.
I think as importantly, his efficiency went through the roof. This guy seemed more comfortable playing as a second option. Less pressure allowed him to thrive.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the board, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his first basket.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Curry passes to Thompson. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Booker against Thompson. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you'd love to see him get high for these rejections.
Bridges shot. Good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now Bridges after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside for Curry. Drives to the hoop. Here's Wiseman. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Suns leading by 20. Right side Crowder. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Kicks it out to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder inside. He's against Green.
Boy, I love the strong finish from Jay Crowder. He doesn't settle on the layup, demonstrates his impressive vertical.
Here's Curry with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. Now Paul. Dishes it to Bridges. Over Wiggins. And a great job by the D contesting that shot, forcing the miss. And so it's the Phoenix. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
the Warriors, 14.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Looney out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Porter. And it's Payton in at the 2 spot. The 3 from Poole. Kept alive. Kuminga. Poole on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Payne. We see more and more players who are stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Poole. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Poole with it, working on Payne. And Poole gets it to go.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it, he can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
Johnson, good. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Poole with it. Now guarded by Payne. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Craig pulls it in. Suns lead by 22. Shamet, another three for Phoenix.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Poole. Phoenix able to drain the three. Driving the lane. Rebound by Johnson.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Payne's shot is good.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Phoenix. Johnson, wide open, he fired. Another three for Phoenix.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Come on and get loud for your third. Warriors call a timeout.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him. They're outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Johnson, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Poole, the pass to Looney, stolen by McGee. Here's Johnson. No good there. The Warriors go the other way with it. Shamet with the steal. Craig against Porter. Craig kicks to Shamet. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Shamet's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Takes the three. Rebound by the Suns.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Here's Craig. off on the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Shamet with the steal.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. It just didn't get there quick enough.
First team foul.
So it's the Phoenix Suns way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
There's a craftiness to Stephen Curry's game. He just freezes defenders, and that allows him to get by on the drive.
Now here's Paul, and he drives in. The kick out to Crowder. At the top of the key, Bridges. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now the pass to Thompson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game. Ball against Curry. To the left wing. It's Crowder on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Bridges with the steal. Over to the left wing. The shot by Paul, no good. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Paul against Curry. They get a hand on it. Ayton kicks to Crowder. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
It's not in Jay Crowder's nature to panic. He's so good at keeping his cool under duress of the clock.
Here's Curry. Pass to Green. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Warriors. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
The kick out to Crowder. Booker against Thompson. Booker dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Curry is inside, defended by Paul. Wiseman the pass to Thompson. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Ayton a screen on Curry. Paul with the ball. Now Green defending. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Good D by Thompson.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Curry's shot is good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Thompson finds Green. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Bridges outside. Outside Crowder. Feeds it to Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. And stolen by Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. From past the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And here is Paul. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but yeah.
expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this, man?
Come on, man. Everybody does a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. Now here's Westbrook. Over to the left wing. Six on the shot clock. Johnson a screen on Wiggins. Here's James. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Johnson against Wiggins. Pass to Green. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Green missing. And we're about a minute into the first. Westbrook, the pass to James. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now, here is James. Oh, Green with a block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Thompson, that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form in the league.
And that one's good. Davis.
Oh, I can't think of a better partner to have in the pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Baseline try. And again, it's Golden State. And with Thompson and his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
You got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness in play.
Curry with a steal. He's got a clear path. And he jams it home with authority.
Plenty of style from Wiggins there, showing off his athletic ability.
Westbrook against Curry. Pass to James. Shoots over Thompson. Warriors with the rebound.
Now with the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Wiggins finds Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James outside. Here's Reeves. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. For 3, Westbrook. The Lakers with another miss.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Here's Thompson. Outside for Green. Drives to the hoop. Rejected by James.
Oh, what a swat. By LeBron working hard to be all over you.
1:51 left to play in the first. The Warriors leading. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Davis. Johnson passes to James. Inside, here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And it's James with the jam.
Oh, there's no slowing down LeBron. Even if you hit him on the drive, he fends it off well with the strength.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
And the Lakers shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. James against Wiggins. Johnson a screen on Thompson. To the inside. Oh, Green with a block. Here's Wiggins.
Okay, finish. I'm talking about. I like Wiggins didn't elect for the layup. Instead, drawing it down with power.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Davis finds Johnson. Off target from outside. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Thompson passes to Curry. Outside for Green. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's James with the jam.
Using his fine-tuned defensive instincts, Davis is able to make the clean swipe.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, so plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the floor for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
This is the kind of teammate Thompson is, willing to feed his guys when they've got clean looks.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 23% so far.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Now here's Davis. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Curry from deep three-point land. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates. But Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems like Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And they get it back. Davis finds Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson a screen on Curry. Here's Westbrook.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
The Lakers with another miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
This is peak Curry, shooting with real confidence off the catch. I mean, it's what helps him get going.
Now here's Westbrook to the middle. Here's Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. Thompson, no good. James, outside. From the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
In the inside position he wants. Now, once LeBron establishes himself down there, he's going to dunk it on him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Curry.
2 minutes.
Tries again. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Goes back up. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
The Lakers call timeout.
Watching Wiggins work on offense. I mean, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often the bailout option for the team.
Laker girls.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Westbrook.
Here they are.
And the layup is good off the glass.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
With an ISO at the top of the key. If you only want him to do it when the shot clock is winding down, it's always a nice option to have in the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Here's Wiseman. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's James.
Living legend. LeBron James. More all-NBA selections than any player in history. And he's still going strong.
That free throw, good from James.
Well, a lot of guys have made the splash of free agency, but no one's done it like LeBron. He's transformed entire franchises overnight. More than a few times.
Pass to Thompson. 30 seconds left to play in the half. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. James, outside. Curry against Westbrook. To the left wing. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Defensive foul. Klay Thompson.
That free throw good from Davis.
Yeah, and the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to win.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cut. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Talon Horton-Tucker is out there with Anthony. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Monk in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Anthony's just a natural ball shooter. I mean, even from beyond the arc, he makes it look effortless.
The drive by Poole. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays.
Poole against Nunn. Pass to Howard. Back to Nunn. Here's Horton Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 8. And here's Nunn. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. It's stolen by Looney.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
Well, Los Angeles shooting 40% so far in this one. Nunn, the pass to Anthony. Howard up top. Back to Anthony. Over Looney. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Releases. The Lakers with another miss. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Kuminga. That one doesn't drop. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Nunn. Pass to Howard. Can't get it to fall.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And he drives in. Kuminga's shot is off. And here are the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. And it's Monk missing. Payton against Monk. And here's Poole. Outside Porter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Anthony.
An effective player on both ends of the court. The long, crafty Porter knows his strength and plays them well.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Nunn, the pass to Monk. It's deflected.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From outside the arc. Payton, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Anthony, left side. Pass to Nunn. Going inside to stop the drought.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The drive by Poole. And Looney with the slam.
Well, shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid at getting good positioning and finishing.
All right, Lakers coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Anthony outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Pass to Payton. Back to Looney. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Ooh, Howard with a block.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defense.
Monk finds Anthony. The ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. Here's Payton. Off target with the 3. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
They swipe it. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Kuminga. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Lakers really having a tough go here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Monk on the wing. Back to Nunn. Outside Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Good as the jump shot falls.
They'll take that. They got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
As always, Allie, we thank you. So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman.
Very effective. Once he gets this close, I mean, Westbrook knows he has what it takes to capitalize.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The shot no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Davis goes in. Good.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Curry with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Pass to Wiseman. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Anthony. From the left block. Back to Wiseman. Here's Thompson. Wiseman with it. Shot clock at 6. Missed inside. It's Monk on the wing. Tries the spin move. Here's James. High post Davis. Wiseman with a steal. Here's Wiggins. That one is off. Well, the Lakers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Curry with a steal. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. For 3, James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Curry against Westbrook. Curry passes to Thompson. Green with a screen on Monk. And here's Thompson for 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Green. James with the block. And they get it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. And at last, they get one to fall.
He's so good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J and how it opens up, he rises up with confidence.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. James outside. Shoots over Wiggins. That one a little long.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Speed of Wiggins. Really can upset the defense and get him aligned to the hoop.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Curry, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, we should have known the whistle was coming.
A little too aggressive. You appreciate the hustle, but you want to be smart about it.
Down low. Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Westbrook against Curry. Back to Thompson. Takes the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Stephen Curry.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
Monk finds James. And again, no good by the Lakers. On the wing, Curry, pounded by Westbrook. Three-pointer off the mark.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide-open three is usually like a layup for him.
To the inside. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. It's stolen by James. Here's Westbrook. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
No one plays with more fire than Brooks. I mean, relentless in going to the hoop. No choice but to foul him sometimes.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiseman. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.